Hello, I go by Maniac, and today I'm going to show you how to download the Among Us Mira mod. This is specifically for my community on Twitch as we play Among Us with viewers. If you're wanting to play modded or normal Among Us, definitely feel free to pop in for that. I was just going to link a normal video, but all the other videos I found either never got to the point, had a bunch of screechers, or I just didn't like them, so I'm making my own. So to download the Town of Us Mira mod, we're going to start out on Steam. You're going to click on the little cogwheel over here. Once you get to Among Us, click Manage. You're going to go to Browse Local Files, and it will show you where all of your stuff is for Among Us. You're going to go up just one folder. This is where a lot of your games are. We've got Among Us here, and we're going to just copy that, and then click off, and then click Paste, and it's making a copy of the game. You're just going to want to rename that real quick. I'm just going to do Among Us, and then since this is Town of Us, it's TOU Mira. And so you've got your copy of the game right there. Now you're going to head over to the website that I sent you guys. Should be just right there. And they have a few different files you can download. You can either do, if you're on Epic, you can do that, Mac OS. I don't know how to do those ones, so hopefully you're on Steam. If you're not, sucks to suck, you can look it up. You're going to click on Steam, and it's going to download it for you. And then once that is downloaded, you're going to want to click on the folder when it pops up over here. You're going to want to click on it and then copy it. It is in a zip folder, but you don't need to unzip it for this. Once you've gone over there, you're going to want to open up your file folder thing again. And scroll down to the one that you have. Mine is Town of Us Mira. Double click on that, and you can just paste what you had in there. And then after that, it should be all set. So that should be up and working. You can go ahead and test it if you want to. And to access the game, you're going to want to click on Among Us Town of Us Mira and then launch it there. You can still launch your normal Among Us game by just going to the regular Among Us one, and it should work just fine. But Town of Us Mira, we go on that, we can launch it, and it's going to take a few minutes for it to boot up the first time. It can take anywhere from 3 to 4 minutes, so you guys can just get the skipped version, and I'll just sit here and wait. There we go. It figured itself out. Okay. And it should pop up and look like this. You can go ahead and edit your name. Sometimes it'll give you a random name, so you can go to my account, change it. I've got mine already set up correctly. And you're going to want to click play online, and then you're going to enter the code. And you're going to want to make sure you are on the right servers, so let's start by going to find game first, actually. Oh, interesting. Okay, no, it's because it's on the wrong server. Okay, so up here in North America, that's not going to work. You're going to want to make sure that you are on the modded one. And for that, it's going to be this one, modded NA. That's what you want. So you can click on that, and now you're on the modded servers, and when you type in the code, it should work for you. So you'd enter the code, and then you should just be good to join. So after you've done that, you should be all set. If you have any questions before joining the game, feel free to ask them in either the Discord if you're joining our server and playing with us on stream, or feel free to pop in on, just leave a comment here and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. But yeah, look forward to seeing you guys on the game. You can join through my Twitch. My username is the Midnight Maniac. Thanks.